Lacking confidence or coherence when speaking to the camera? Or perhaps you're looking for a more efficient way to record your video content or online courses? Why don't you do it like the pros and use a teleprompter? What's up? I'm ronald.james.baculo, filmmaker, comic book creator, and mental health ambassador, here to help empower you to tell better visual stories with the best filmmaking tips, tricks, and techniques. I haven't really been making YouTube videos for that long, especially these kind of talking heads type. But the way I've been going about it is I fully script my video beforehand. And then when I shoot, I have my script on an iPad just off camera and try to memorize each paragraph one by one, recording as I go. Personally, I like going the fully scripted approach because I can easily use the text for subtitles instead of manually transcribing the video afterwards. Also, from the script, I can transpose it into a written blog or Medium article for future use if I want to. The problem is, typically a 10-minute video of mine would take me 30 minutes to record, which includes all the ums and bloopers, and the time I'm trying to memorize each individual paragraph. Also, these files take up a huge amount of space because of the lengthy running time and the Ultra HD 4K resolution I'm shooting in. In the end, I'm probably only using 30% of the recorded footage, which is not very efficient at all. Thankfully, I was finally able to invest in a relatively affordable teleprompter system that has increased my production output by 300%. Instead of taking 30 minutes to record a single 10-minute video, I can finish recording 3 videos in the same amount of time. To set up our teleprompter, we need to first do a little assembly. We're going to grab the main teleprompter part, as well as the phone expansion plate, and we're going to slide these two pieces together. The phone expansion plate is only if you plan on using a separate smartphone to record your video. Otherwise, if you're using a DSLR or mirrorless camera to shoot, you can do away without it. Next, you'll want to mount this on some kind of tripod. Here, I'm attaching one of my many Arca Swiss quick release plates so that I can prop it easily onto my Manfrotto tripod. The quick release plate also helps elevate the teleprompter system so that it doesn't get in the way of the tripod knobs. There are many teleprompter apps that you can download and use, but the one I found really effective and easy to use is an app called Elegant Teleprompter, which you can find on the Google Play Store. Once you've downloaded the app, open it up and upload or link your Google Drive or Dropbox to import your scripts. Open up a script, press play, and see your sentences crawl on the screen. But wait, it's upside down or back to front. No worries, that's what that mirror is for on the teleprompter. Just secure your phone in the phone mount and make sure that it's the right direction. And then just like magic, see the perfect reflection of your moving script, with the peace of mind that the camera is safely hidden right behind those very words. You can use the provided Bluetooth remote control to skim forward or backward through your script. You can also control the scrolling speed for those who like to read faster or slower. The settings menu, of course, has a lot of different settings you can play around with, like size, color, orientation, etc. If you are using another phone to record your video, you'll need to attach the second phone mount to the expansion plate, either on the side or bottom, depending on the orientation you're shooting in. Then you can add the appropriate shading plate according to the model or shape of your smartphone camera module. This will help minimize less visual distraction behind the teleprompter mirror. Finally, you can mount your smartphone, lining it up perfectly with the punch hole in the shading plate so that there's no vignetting. Now your smartphone camera is practically invisible behind the teleprompter glass. If you're using a DSLR or mirrorless camera with the teleprompter, All you gotta do is attach one of the various lens mount adapters provided, making sure it matches the thread size of your lens. And then just slide in the teleprompter component, and voila, you're ready to go. As I mentioned earlier, using a teleprompter like this can greatly speed up your recording process, with less fumbling and mistakes, just straight to the content. Ultimately, what this means is you can record even more videos for less time, or just enjoy the free time doing the things you love. Because you are shooting shorter, straight-to-the-point videos, your recorded video files will also now be shorter in length and smaller in file size, which is a big plus if you don't have that much internal or external storage available for every video project. Even if you're shooting in higher quality 4K resolution, having shorter recording times will save you a lot of hard drive space. Another great pro of using a teleprompter for your video content is that you will get your message across more clearly and concise because you're going off a prepared script. It will also make you appear more confident in front of the camera. Too often when we don't follow a script or guide, we tend to ramble or go off topic, or worse, we fumble and lose our train of thought. It looks unprofessional. With a teleprompter, you'll be a smooth operator. When it comes to making video content for your audience, the key to success is having a connection with them. And a great way to establish that connection, and even intimacy, is to have eye contact with your viewers by directly looking into the camera. If you're using a script or outline that's just off camera, like what I used to do, it might be noticeable to your audience and even distracting that your eye focus is always going off somewhere. Using a teleprompter means you'll always have your eye on the prize. What's great about this particular teleprompter design is that it can support lenses with a wide angle without having to worry about the hood vignetting or intruding into the shot. It works perfectly with my Sigma 16mm f1.4, which is my go-to lens for these talking head type videos. If ever there was a con to using a teleprompter and reading off a ready-made script, is that you may come across as too stiff and boring and lose that element of spontaneity and even authenticity. But in my opinion, I find it quite the opposite, since I don't have to focus anymore on memorizing my content or trying to say the right thing. I can now focus on delivery and performance, both in intonation of voice as well as physical gestures and expressions. Whether you're a content creator or an online instructor or a visual storyteller like myself, having a tool like this inexpensive teleprompter can do wonders for your productivity and creativity in front of the camera. I'm curious, how do you guys do your content? Do you prefer the safe and scripted route, or do you go gung-ho and freestyle in front of the camera? Let me know in the comments what's your personal plan of attack for your videos. Also, if you're interested in purchasing this particular teleprompter, I have an affiliate link in the description below, which at no extra cost to you can greatly support the channel. Hey, if you found value in this video, please give the good old YouTube algorithm a boost by hitting the like button or subscribe to my channel to see more awesome content like this. Until next time, reframe your minds.